Good morning, whoever happens to be here. Let me move my chat around because I can't see. Excuse me, there you go. Good morning, Abby. Been a while since I've seen you. Good morning, Extra Workout Abe's, Biggie Bag, Akila. Good morning, guys. Where's my share? All right, for those of you on the TT18, you would have seen the setup from last night that paid very nicely. This is Euro USD, broke and never came back for a retest, kind of hung out for a little bit, pulled back a little bit and dropped really hard, pulled back again and dropped hard. There is a golden zone around this area right here. I will look for this to do something like this. If you guys are interested in this pair, it's just been acting a lot cleaner than somewhere around there. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Move that. Where is it? This is the one. Something like around there. All right, it could do that, or it could do this, since it has never retested. So it could still go up here, but not sure if it wants to get up there because it rejected right there at the golden zone. It's struggling with this area right here right now. Yeah. It could reject here to here or there, okay? Or it could blast right through the top. That's what I'm looking at right now. This is gold over here. Gold didn't do anything last night. Gold didn't do squat. Kind of crawled a little bit. I mean, the trend line originally was over here, but we got a new high. Let's go to daily. Daily is bullish. 4 hour bullish. 1 hour bullish. Looks like the bulls are in control today. See, that just broke. I'm expecting some sort of pullback at this point. Okay, it just broke out. Thinking we're gonna see some sort of pullback. We'll see. See if it happens. The sales will be very nice. Sales will be nice. The areas of resistance. You got one there. This is the same one as this one. We look at it like that. There's another one up here. Liquidity areas. So yeah, I would like to see this come down instead. Here, here, here. We'll go with this one. I guess I could do the whole area when I think about it. Something like that. Something like so. What else we got? Where's GBAD? Here it is. Daily on GBPAUD is bullish. It could just be carrying a flag pattern here to drop again. We'll see. And it looks like a beautiful flag right here, honestly. Let's take a look at this 4 hour right here. Go back. This is really clean. This action is really clean for it to reject there. Let's see if it does it. This is the 4 hour. 1 hour looks nice and clean. Yeah, the action on GA today is beautiful. This is very nice. This is very nice. Very nice. Very nice. That's a lot of pips though, isn't it? That's 76 pips. Well, we could probably split that up with this swing high over here. We could probably split it right there. Something like so. I'm expecting some level of consolidation in here before it breaks out. We'll see. That's nice. That GA is nice. What else? Let's look at GJ. It's old stuff. Well, that was an expected bounce, wasn't it? Look at that. Look at that. That's a daily. I mean, if it wasn't going to bounce there, well, it wasn't going to bounce. But man, this thing is really putting a lot of pressure to the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sooner or later, that's got to break. And you got news? It's going to take news to break it. I think these are news tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Mercedes here today? Good morning, Venetia. Good afternoon, Christian. We got South Africa. Good morning, Family Plays. Good morning, Derek. We got here. That's a daily. Wow, that's a nice trend line, but that trend line is going to become huge if you go down to the lower time frames. It's still nice. Very clean action. Excuse me. Yeah, it's going to become irrelevant here in a minute. It's too high. Remember, this is the daily over here. Wow. That would have been an easy buy. Got resistance there. It was support. It was support for a minute. It became resistance afterwards. This is what you want to see in a zone. So when you know that when it breaks it, that's important. This could go either way. This could go either way, but outer trend line, inner trend line. Could go either way. I think it wants to sell. We'll see. We'll see. Where's the Dixie? Dixie's still caught in there. Wow, I don't know how old this thing is. This thing is really old. Dixie is selling at the moment. Look at all those rejections. Rejection, 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 rejection. I wouldn't be surprised if the Dixie fell hard. Hard. I mean, by that I mean come down here again. Because it doesn't want to go down below that either. It's really caught in a wedge, isn't it? Look at this wedge. It's a pretty wedge. It's a pretty wedge. It's pretty. It's pretty. Pretty bird, pretty bird. I saw a pretty cat. Let's go ahead and cover that third one over there. Why not? I know that looks a little conventional, but that's all right. It'll work. This will work too. I'm picky about these kind of things. I like to join right there. Let's see. This is the 4 hour. Yeah, big, massive consolidation. I mean, just take this down and it's a lot easier to see. Big consolidation. Big area of consolidation. Very big range. Well, I'm saying it could drop really hard and it'll still be ranging. So it looks like gold wants to go up, I would think, based on this action, but it's a Monday. We don't really know what the market makers want to do today. We're just going to watch it, be conservative. I'm interested in this EU over here. I'm very interested in this EU. Didn't even open GU. I looked at GU last night, but I didn't like it. I marked it up. Looks like it broke and retested. I mean, I just felt the zone was so wide. How many pips is that? That's not really that many. Broke, retested, dropped from the retest. It was only 16 pips. That's nothing. I didn't like it. Last night. Let me see. And I still don't like it. I just expanded the area. I don't like it at all. I like EU better today. It looks clean. It already paid out cleanly. Now I'm just looking for some sort of rejection up in this area. If you reject here, I'm not really thinking about this area. I'm thinking about this area here or back up here. One of these two. It's gonna reject one of these two. Methinks. We'll see. See what it does there. Just sip into my tea. Good morning, everybody. I know not everybody's in the U.S. Morning, Mohammed. In case I missed you earlier, I'm not really liking this music. Let's see what I find. I'm trying to find free stuff. I know. YouTube Studio has music I can use. I'll test that tomorrow. See if I can find something I like. Let me open my MP4. Testing my handy dandy magic keys. By the way, something I discovered I didn't know is that EU has better spreads than GU. It just doesn't pay. It doesn't pay as many pips per bar, per move, as GBP USD, but the spreads are lower. And it moves a lot smoother. Let me go back and look at GU right now. Well, right now GU spreads are lower. I mean, in Oanda. I haven't really looked. Let's see. LTD. Mucha porquería yo tengo aquí. Eliminate that. I guess that's the only one. Yeah, now QDFX right now, EU, it's cheaper than GU. Looks like gold intends to keep going up. And of course, the Dixie's falling, so. We're going to retest. I guess I've really got my eyes on EU. So it's really clean right now. Gold broke out already. Integra wants to leave without us. So nothing we can do about that. Wait for it on the other side. Noreen. Sabian, is that Caracas? Are you talking about Caracas? Let me see, do I have US 30 here? Yeah. Let's go take a look at US 30. This daily. Oh, look at that. Rejection. That's the daily. Ooh, that looks nasty. That looks like sells. We'll see. That's just from looking at that one candle, looks like sells. I would have entered a sell already based on the 4 hour. The break of that candle right there, that would have been a sell. Right, that would have been a sell already. They could bounce from here. It seems to have broken up above. Look at this area. And this is the 4 hour. It was support, then it was resistance, then it broke above it again. So what is it now? Doesn't seem to be respecting it very much. Well, respected it here. Respected it there, respected it there, then it broke. We tested drop, 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 broke above. It's selling. But it could bounce here. I'll leave you with this. Who was it that we're looking at? Nareen. And this is the 4 hour, by the way. If you want to be saucy about it, look for a bright break of the hour. I would look for the break of the hour. Okay. Or the only way I'm taking a buy here, the only way I'm taking a buy here is if I see, because again, looking at the daily, man, that's nasty. It's 4 hour. Look at that. That is, oof, that's tough. Okay. So the only way I take a buy is a wick, a drop, and a wick. Like this becomes a wick and it comes back inside. Then I take it. Otherwise, what I see is coming here, you know, to drop somewhere around here. Or even all the way down here. Looks good for sales. Which I wonder, does that mean that the NAS is also selling? And the SPX? Take a look at the NAS. The NAS has been climbing on the daily. It is, I'm expecting some sort of rejection here on the NAS. Resistance there for sure, if not supply. So, but on the US 30, I would have been in already for the sell, and I would have paid well. Where was I on this one? Let's see. Oh, this is already rejecting. It's already rejecting. Let's see what happens. How many pips is that? If this turns red, or if I have a red indication here, it's only 17 pips, 20 pips. Stop loss is about 8 only though. So that's good. We'll see. We'll see what that turns into. Yeah, gold was buys for sure. Right now, there were buys. It's nearing this is nearing the end of his move down. Start pushing up here in a minute. Been bullish. Double top drop. Let's see what happens now. Is this EU? Let me make sure that I'm on the right chart. Yeah, on the 5-minute, I would have been already in sales in EU. Yeah, would have been in already. We're gonna wait for a higher confirmation. And hopefully it doesn't leave without me. Reminder that during the holidays, you don't want to hang on to your trades for very long. Could you catch a runner? Yeah, you can catch a runner, but the market is very choppy. On which time frame are you talking about, Dan? Because on the daily, on which time frame are you talking about? Inverted head and shoulder? There's no inverted head and shoulder if it's going up. So that's a 30-minute. That's the 1 hour. This is a 4 hour. In the 4 hour here, I think you have it already. Yeah. I think you have it already. On the daily though, the daily is nasty. The daily is nasty. From a 30-minute? No, but I don't see it. You're talking about this here? Nah, I don't see that. If you stretch it really big, maybe you can make it look like that, but no. That would be kind of stretching it, you know. They're usually pretty clear. Like this kind of move, kind of clear, you know, really big. This is the 30-minute. Oh, look at that rejection on gold. Oh, shoot. It already turned red. It's leaving without me. It's leaving without me. Shoot. I need a pullback. Need a pullback. Crap. Well, by God. Kind of messed up when you call the trade and then you're not there to take it. Yeah, on the 5-minute, I would have been in a long time ago. That would have been a 3 pip stop loss, and it's already paid 10. That's 3 to 1. Man, that's a winner all day for a scalper. Wait to see if I get a pullback. Wait to see if I get a pullback. Darn it. We got about 30 seconds for the 8 o'clock candle. It's still holding. Yeah, I missed my entry on the EU. I need to pull back now. I need this to be green a little bit, going up. I need to go up. Don't go down now. Go up. Go up green somewhere around here. And as it comes down, breaking down, then I take it for itself. What's my stop loss? That's now 12 pips. It's cheaper than that before. Basically 1-to-1. Let's see if we get it. Jamal, the split screen. Well, I have the Pro. I don't know which one you have. I have the Pro Plus. So the Pro Plus allows me to have, I think, 4 screens. You just change it up here. I think if I try to make it 6 screens, see what happens. Yeah. Then, yeah, need to go up in the program, but otherwise I can do 4 screens. I can do 3 screens. I can do 2 screens. Nice rejection on gold. Very nice rejection on gold. Let's see what the hour looks like on that. The hour could give me a fake out. Let's see if it happens. Right, going on the sell over here. Yep, I'm in the sell. I'm in the sell on EU. See what we get. I'm gonna look at gold and see if I can take a gold also. I mean, I should have waited really for the break of the low of that candle, but I mean, it's playing out exactly the way I see it. So similar situation with gold here. I need to see a pullback. That was a big, massive drop. A little drop was 40 pips. gonna be a while before I know. I have to move to the 5 minute if I really want to catch something. It's a big engulfing candle. Let me open my gold over here. Have it ready. So I got my lot size right, I don't screw up. What's the Dixie doing? The Dixie turn around? A little bit. Not yet. Oh, that's what you're saying, Dan. Let's see. Is EU selling, or are we changing our minds? I don't even know what the heat wave says. Is the heat wave saying I'm in the right direction or what? Let's see what the heat wave says. Like always, my stuff wants to update when I need it. Oh, USD is strong, but so is GBP. The euro is not as strong. I don't really know how I'm so used to seeing the GBP and the GBP versus the other ones in the heat wave. I don't really know how the euro acts as far as strength is concerned. I do see that the dollar is stronger, but I don't really know what that means. Oh, looks like gold is selling too. Looks like gold is going to continue going down. Oh, looks like the VIX is going up, so that makes sense. Do I want to sell gold now? No, I don't want to sell gold now. I'm going to wait for it to actually break back inside and then see if I can catch a pullback. I'm looking for it to come back in here. Which means I will miss the move if it just keeps going. But it's been bullish. And it is at the breakout zone, perhaps for a retest. So I want to make sure that it fails at the breakout, goes back inside, and then catch me something like this. We'll see if we get it. Good morning, Grace. Hey, Mercedes, there you are. Oh no, got stuck in Dallas. Did you make it home or no? Or are you still stuck in Dallas? There was something I wanted to tell you, Mercedes, se me olvidó. Thinking, what is it? I'm on the sale in EU, by the way. You're struggling at this point right here. All right, if it's gonna come down, it has to break the trend line eventually. I just need to see it break, close back inside the zone. I'm content with that. Iba a decir algo, Mercedes, se me olvidó. Oh, son 31 años hoy con AA, Mercedes. Hoy es mi aniversario, 31 años completos. My anniversary date with my company is today, 31 years. And I pray to God that this is the last year. That 2022 will not see me still here. Well, here, yes, but not there. Okay, it looks like want to get a continuation. We'll see here in a moment. Looks like gold wants to continue to the downside. It's trying, we'll see. Gracias, hermanita. Yeah, gold is continuing going down. Nice, nice, very nice, very nice. So a little fake out going on over here. I mean, all of the lower time frames agree. Even the 4-hour agrees. Look at that 4-hour rejection. Yeah, I think there's little doubt that gold is coming down. Timing these darn things is what the issue is, right? When to take them. Like right now, I think I've been in drawdown 2 and 3 pips with EU. Still hanging, still hovering. Looking at the news, looks like we got some news coming up. Ooh, lots of folders. Don't seem to be high impact. Let's go look at my FX book. Okay, so the 15-minute close back inside. The 15-minute goes back inside. If I wait for the 30-minute, it may be gone. If I wait for the 30-minute, it may be gone. And it looks like it's gonna go. but I'm gonna be patient. 50 moving average right there. Maybe you'll bounce from there, move up. So it might reject here at the trend line, also go up. Then maybe on the next attempt, a little higher, I can take it. Calendar events. For today, we have a lot of news, but none of them are high impact. So it seems. The EU is struggling. Would have gotten paid already in gold. Waiting for this reaction here. It's a 30-minute. 30-minute is just a much safer approach than the 15-minute. But if I wanted to be aggressive, I would have been on the 5-minute. On the 5-minute, I would have sold up here already, which is safe, when you think about it. Stop loss being right there. But otherwise, the 30-minute, right there, waiting on that 30-minute. And keeping an eye on my EU that it doesn't get out of control. It's only 12 pips, but why let 12 pips completely get wiped out if this candle breaks the high, its own high, let's say, I'm closing half of my position. And I'm keeping my eye over here on gold. All I care from now till the end of the year is executing my trades well. I'm not really even looking to make money. Just trying to be disciplined and executing my trades well. It's been a good year. It's been a very good year trading. So not looking to do anything dramatic. Just like I mentioned during the class that I did for TTA, where I talked about trading during the holidays. This is the season not to be putting on huge lot sizes, not the season to be trying new strategies, not the season to be holding for runners. So it's really about executing a trade well with managed risk, and then it play out. Looks like EU wants to go down, but can't make up its mind. The USD is getting stronger. I guess so is the euro. Gold make a big bounce. Wow, look at that bounce from gold. What's my friend here called it? The break of the trend line. It's rejected. This is the 5-minute. This is the 5-minute. USD getting even stronger. Oh, look at that move. Woo! I think, well, two things can happen now, right? It will either continue or it'll wick back up again, in which case it's turn into buys. Go back to the higher time frame. Ooh. I'm just looking for a pullback so that it gives me a better stop loss. Right now, stop loss is way up here. You don't want that. I'm gonna pull back. I mean, the 5 minute doesn't really have that wick that I like to see. Not even the 5 minute does. So not even on the 5 minute is it showing any attempt to going back up. For a minute there it did, but not right now. A second wick from this one going up, perhaps. The big difference between GJ and GU is the spreads and what it pays out. GJ pays out more per pip, but the spreads are higher. And by that I mean you may have 0 spreads on GU and you may have a 2 pip spread on GJ. And 2 pip spread can be huge. 2 pip spread could be the difference between you hitting take profit or not. So usually I tend to trade GU more than GJ unless the market structure of GJ is better, and then I'll trade GJ. Otherwise I usually trade GU. I just don't like either one today. I like the structure and the price action of EU. And I do like gold if it rejected here, which it did. So now I'm waiting to see. I'm about to close, top of a position with EU. Waiting to see here. Yep. I went ahead and closed half. Now I'll let it ride. And if it comes back and breaks that newly formed support, I'll go in again. I'm gonna have a position running right now. But I took half of my risk at like 4 pips pullback. Let's see what happens now. Look at that move. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, UJ is a highly traded pair. So anything that has a lot of volume is going to have low spreads. Okay, now that it's come so far, it may not make it all the way up here. It may just pull back to the trend line and then drop. Just looking for something that gives me better risk reward. Yeah, the pip, it pays very well per pip. Yeah, it does, for sure. Yeah, that's not normal at all, Mercedes. That's odd. Good to know. All right, we got a new 5-minute candle on gold, still holding above the 50, but it is below the trend line, and it's got 5 minutes to go. This is an important candle. That is true, damn. That is true. That is also good for trading at night. I like GA. I like GJ for trading during the evening, even over here in New York time. I like it for that reason. I can take an evening trade, and if it goes well, I may not even trade in the morning. Last night I was in ETH. Mercedes, I was in Ethereum last night. All the way I was here on a sell on Ethereum. Can you believe that? But I saw support or potential resistance here, support there. I was messing around with it. Like, let me go ahead and close it. I got a few, it's not pips, what do you call them? But like 30 minutes later, I look and wham! I mean, that was huge. That was huge. I'm like, darn it. That never happens when I'm looking at it. Never happens when I'm looking at it. Okay, 2 minutes for this candle to close. Yeah, ETH would have paid ETH would have paid the mortgage for the next year, probably, on that move. Okay, don't be surprised when the 8:30 candle opens, if it has a strong push to the upside. I don't really care if it has a strong push to the upside. It has to have a strong push to the upside if it's going to break structure to the bottom with some momentum, and then I'll be happy. Man, missed out on that sell. Missing everything today, Robert. Missing everything today, Robert. What's the deal, Robert? And watch it happen. Okay, here's that 8:30 candle. See if we get that push up. It even broke the 50, guys. So no brainer there. Let's see. Here's that push up. Here comes the push down. Let's see if it survives. Let's see. Well, this is not comforting. That the Dixie is falling. It's not comforting for a sell on gold. Not at the moment. Sorry. Let's see something. $17. Well, depends on where this candle goes to. It's 5-minute candle. Looks like EU turned on me. Excuse me. Good morning, Billy. Yeah, ETH last night was a nice catch. I haven't to be looking at it at the right moment, but it crashed. And I didn't catch the crash. All right, we wouldn't mind it to go up. We're going to go up. It did say it would go up. Let's see how far high does it go. What kind of signal does it give us? Yeah, EU is well on its way to take me out. You're gonna get a bullish. Let's see what happens here. No, I didn't quite break it. 5 minute didn't break. The previous candle, I mean. Seems like it wants to continue going up now. Need to go heat up my tea here in a minute. No, Billy, they're coming to pick it up today. I bought the engine. The engine doesn't even arrive. The engine doesn't even arrive until Friday. Yeah, they're coming to pick up the car today. Order the engine. I just can't let go of my Honda Pilot. Has been and I know it. You know, buying another used car, which is because I'm not gonna buy a new car. I wouldn't want the payments, and I wouldn't want to buy. I wouldn't want to put that much cash into it. So buying another used car when I already know this one, and I know all it needs is a new engine. There he goes. Lets me out. Let me out. Okay, reassess. It's all good. Looking at gold rejecting. But the Dixie keeps falling though. That's a problem. Oh, you put a new engine in your Journey. Yeah, yeah, I'm putting a new engine on my Pilot. And then that'll make that thing last much longer. Nice rejection. Nice rejection. It makes me want to go in already on the sell on gold. So as to give me a nice risk reward. But this could be support. This candle closed with no wick at the bottom at all. This right here doesn't have a wick at the bottom either, which means that, you know, not a single trader wanted to sell here. So gives me pause. Apparently that has a tiny little wick at the bottom. Yeah, I want to sell already, but okay, here it comes. Let's see. Let's see how many points is that. That's 12 points. Also, this will be a premature sell if I jump in now. But rather than wait, let me see if I get what time. How much time we got? We got another minute or another 5-minute candle. I'm going in on the sell, I think, on gold. I'm in on the sell on gold. Stop loss at the wick. Takes me out, takes me out. Big profit at the bottom. That's like a 1-to-1, I think. Better than 1-to-1, I think. Yeah, better than 1-to-1. Let's see what we get. Hand on the trigger also. Again, if this trade loses, I'm out. I'm out for the day. Well, it's gonna be the last trade no matter what. It's gonna be the last trade no matter what. This is like 20 minutes to 9. So let's open this up. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. Something like so. Something like so. I mean, that's a tight stop loss. That's a really tight stop loss, but I'm just not willing to risk more than that. And I didn't want to wait until it got all the way to the bottom. And then the risk reward wouldn't make any sense. So perhaps it's a premature sell. But we shall see. I mean, it's already not looking good. It's doing me like EU. Wow, GBP got strong suddenly. GBP got really strong. Take a look at GU. Yeah, look at that. Nice little bounce with the 8 o'clock. Being patient, being patient. Wow, GBP got really strong. Is that news? Anybody here from the UK that can tell me if there was news on GBP? I mean, it's at 8. The GBP Canada must be flying because the cat is weak. Look at it go. And I thought about posting Canada, but I thought Canada never pays. I thought Canada never pays. All right, maybe it will sell. Let's see what happens. Is that the news? Well, that will make gold go up. So maybe gold is coming down to catch some liquidity and go up. We'll see. EU took off. I'm not used to watching gold just do nothing during the New York session. I mean, it did drop. First 30 minutes, it did drop, but I mean, it looks on the 4 hour like it's just starting to drop. Look at that 4 hour. But my top stop loss is really tight. It may not give it enough room for it to do its thing. I'm like, do your thing now or leave me alone. It's basically my attitude at this point. Either act now or leave me alone. All right, there you go. Let's see. Let's see. Vamos, Dorito. Vamos, Dorito, vamos. There you go. Can't make up his mind. He can't make up his mind. There you go. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Se nos acaba el tiempo. Vamos. I mean, so much hesitation. Goodness gracious. Maybe, okay, we have to move up over here. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Vamos, Dorito. Ya nos acaba el tiempo. Well, they thought about going down. Guess it's not sure yet. Basically has not been able to break the low of the previous candle. For a moment there, I seem to be turning red, but it hasn't. Well, it did for a minute, but. Got 11 minutes to be resolved. Otherwise, shutting it down. Oh, look at EU rejecting again. Well, golly. All right, 10 minutes. It's got 10 minutes to make its move. It's gonna do something here in 10 minutes. Pretty confident. One way or another, it's gonna do something in 10 minutes. Whatever happened to EU? Got to the wall and rejected. A little late for my case. I guess it hadn't eaten enough of that liquidity up there. 9 minutes. Oh. It's going to be 8 minutes here in a minute. And I still don't have a resolution on my gold. Dixie seems to be pushing up. Still bearish, but it seems to be pushing up. This is not so clean. That's not so clean at all. Well, if gold keeps going, it's gonna be an 0 for 2 today. My entry over here might have been premature. I need to go further up, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, small losses, by the way. You know, so I cut the positions in half. As soon as it doesn't start moving in my direction, I start chopping positions. There's no sense in letting a trade that's not working keep running against you unabated. So if it hits my TP, I'll break even, and if I don't, and if it doesn't hit TP, there'll be a small loss for there. Or I should say a small losing there. Man, I'm not gonna be happy if this turns around here now and comes down. Five minutes to the 9 o'clock. And how many times has it happened that I close the broadcast, right? And then the move happens, like really violently. It's got 5 minutes. In those 5 minutes, this is what I'm thinking. If it wants to go up, in those 5 minutes, what it really needs to do is come down, pay me, and then go up. Right? Right? Come down, pay me, grab some liquidity, and then go up. That's what it needs to do. Somebody tell it. Somebody tell it to go. you're getting any value from the stream, please go ahead and like it. Before I shut it down, it's gonna be like 4 more minutes and I'm shutting it down. Oh. You didn't see much except for market analysis as we've been talking about it. I think the trade was executed well. The sell over here was executed well for a continuation of this sell. The moment it started going against me, it started closing positions. And so it's a small loss going up against me. It could still work from up here for a sell. Gold, we waited for it to come down and close inside. Perhaps again, a better sell would have been not the 15-minute necessarily, although that did close below, because again, the 15-minute is not as reliable, but on the 5-minute, a sell up here would have been well executed. Okay, so having missed that, then the only option I have is waiting for the continuation of this move. And the continuation of this move is just taking forever. Looks like it wants to go, but it's just taking a long time. And since it hasn't gone on since I entered my trade, it very easily could on the next candle come up, wick, take me out, and then go down. That's just a very strong possibility. It's what it is. There's 2 minutes left till 9 o'clock. It's basically at my entry. It's below it, but because of the spread, I'm barely in the negative. But it should hit down here at some point. Whether it goes up here first, rejects at the trend line, or rejects up here, it should come down here first. It just makes sense. If it wants to go up, it should come down here first. And grab liquidity down here, right? Take out all the buyers that are in the buy now. Those who were holding, those who had their stop losses here. Come down, take them out, boom, and then go up. We'll see. Good job, Billy. Yeah, so now I'm positive, right? Now I'm in pips. Let's see if it keeps going. With 2 minutes left. I'm not doing anything else with it. I'm not adding positions to it or nothing. I'm just gonna let what I got run to TP if it actually goes to TP. We'll see. It's got like a minute left to make its move. There it goes. There it goes. 12 pips. There you go. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? At the last minute. There you go. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Okay, moving stop to break even. Moving stop to break even now. Up 12 pips. Takes me out, takes me out. I'll leave it alone. Yeah, looks like it might take me out because of the spread. And I didn't tell those 12 pips. I could have taken those 12 pips. But that's it. That's gonna be it. Boom. Took me out. Break even. So good. So good. Now it's a nice little doji. Perhaps to go up. We'll see. Watch it go to the bottom. That'll be ridiculous, right? That'll be ridiculous. Okay, that's gonna be it for me, guys. It should still hit the bottom there. It should still hit the bottom. If it wants to go up, it's at the bottom. And if it's really gonna go up, down, then because this is a strong move. Could it still have a pullback? Yeah, it could still have a bigger pullback than that. Yeah, it hit about 12 pips before it came back to entry. But having gone 12 pips, I was not gonna watch it turn against me. So that's that. I hope you guys got value from it. And I will see you tomorrow. For those of you in TTA, I'll see you in class. And thank you for spending your money with me. Okay, let me see how do I do this. Start to share. Where's my thingy? So I think it's over here. There you go.